When a meal starts with a complimentary basket of warm, cheesy, fresh-baked breadsticks served with a side of delicious homemade marinara for dipping, it's a good sign that you're about to experience a great meal. And that's exactly what you'll get at Fiorella's. The original Fiorella's opened in Newtonville back in the year 2000 and earned a reputation for serving outstanding red sauce Italian at pocket-friendly prices. So when the second spot opened in Concord Center a few months ago, customers quickly packed the place.
Our tagline is inspiration from Italy, hospitality from the heart. And that's not just a tagline, that is something that we do every single day. We try to source the freshest ingredients and put it out for a great value.
Ramon Carrion started working in restaurants when he was just 13. And through the years, he's done just about everything, from chef to bartender to owner. And with all that experience, he knew the exact atmosphere he wanted to create here in Concord.
So when you walk in, I want it to feel warm and welcoming. It should be inviting. And what we do is we try to provide a beautiful atmosphere for people to feel comfortable.
The restaurant is housed inside an old firehouse with brick walls, distressed wood, and copper pots decorating the cozy 100-seat dining room. And many of the tables offer a view of the bustling open kitchen.
So you see all the action, you see how hard these guys are working, you smell all the aromas. It makes you part of the entire show.
And that show always starts with those beautiful breadsticks.
When you sit down, you're going to get a basket of our famous breadsticks along with our signature marinara sauce. The breadsticks we make out of our pizza dough. And the breadsticks have a nice fresh garlic. We use a pecorino romano and Parmesan cheese blend on top of the dough, as well as a little bit of mozzarella cheese. We cut those into strips, so it's a light, crispy, airy dough that you dip into the sauce.
And that sauce is absolutely addictive.
Fiorella's has the best marinara sauce that you're going to find. We use fresh garlic. We use a really fresh quality tomatoes. And it has a really crisp, bright flavor because it's not overcooked.
So when customers get a taste of that fresh sauce with those warm breadsticks, they tend to go a bit overboard.
If we didn't have the breadsticks, we'd have a riot. You know, some places aren't even giving you bread and butter, and we're actually giving you breadsticks with marinara sauce. And, you know, there's been times we might have to cut some people off, you know, because they have a little too much, and we want to make sure that they're, save some room for a dessert as well.
As for the rest of the food at Fiorella's, it isn't free, but it's pretty close. Most entrees are priced in the teens, while the appetizers are less than $10, like the softball-sized arancini smothered in sauce, the stuffed peppers parmigiana filled with hot Italian sausage, pepperoni, and risotto, and an order of truly magnificent meatballs.
When you bite into a meatball, you're going to get that nice fresh garlic taste, you're going to get the marinara, you're going to get the beef, you get all that just kind of bursts in your mouth.
Entrees coming out of the kitchen are a parade of Italian comfort food at its finest, like the Fusilli Bolognese.
When you have that bolognese, it's gonna warm your heart because that thing is so full of love and flavors that it's just gonna make you so happy.
The chicken parmigiana is a top seller.
What's better than taking chicken and breading and frying that and adding sauce and cheese to it? I mean, there's nothing better than that, right?
For something extra hearty, order the short ribs Milanese.
That dish is decadent. I mean, that is a really nice, comforting dish.
There are traditional Neapolitan pizzas as well as inventive flatbreads.
Flatbreads are so fun. I think that there's nothing better than sharing flatbreads.
And for an unexpected combination of sweet and heat, try the pan-seared scallops flambéed with limoncello liqueur and red pepper flake.
So you get that sweet and spiciness that makes that dish so unique. So you get the best of both worlds of that.
When it comes to dessert at this authentic Italian restaurant, let's just say the authenticity takes a backseat to Americana, because one of the tastiest ways to end your meal is with Fiorella's Apple Crisp.
Apple Crisp might not be the first thing you think of when you come to an Italian restaurant, but it's so good you don't care. It doesn't matter. Our Apple Crisp is amazing. So we use fresh Granny Smith apples, do a nice crumbled topping on there, and it just tastes so delicious with some caramel, and we use gelato instead of ice cream. So it makes it a little more Italian, right?
For something even less Italian, but even more delicious, nothing beats a big slice of peanut butter ice cream pie.
The best thing that's on this menu is the peanut butter pie. It's unbelievable. We use Reese's peanut butter cups and we blend that with the vanilla ice cream and we put it on an Oreo cookie crumb crust. That peanut butter pie, when it comes out, it's so decadent and delicious. People go bonkers.
And as long as customers leave satisfied, Ramon is satisfied too.
But ultimately, we're just here to make people people happy. I want you to be happy when you come here. I want you to be happy and fulfilled and satisfied and feel that you just spent time and fell in love with food all over again. So when you leave here, you just can't wait to come back.